Level Up Classics in the house. As requested, we're gonna remove the Porsche 911 964's rocker panels, also known as side skirts. Now grab your 1/4 inch ratchet and a short and deep 10mm socket, a metal interior trim tool, a screwdriver, and a pair of needle nose pliers. Before we start, hit that subscribe button to support my channel. First off, we're going to remove these 2 Phillips screws to open up this access point. I'm showing you the passenger side because something got messed up in my video on the driver's side, but back to the driver's side. It's now open and you see a 10mm plastic nut to remove inside that access hole. This is where you need the short 10mm socket. Remove the 10mm plastic nut, securing the front of the rocker panel. Now we move to the bottom of the car and remove another 10mm nut, right here. While you're laying down, get the other 3 plastic nuts. There's a total of 4 along the bottom of the rocker panel. Now let's move to the back. It's best to have your wheels off to do this, but if you're seasoned enough, you can do this with your eyes closed. Here's the first 10mm nut, and moving to the bottom, there's 2 Phillips screws underneath the car, here and here. Last, there's one more 10mm nut deep inside, here. Now remove the 10mm nuts. There's a metal bracket on the top one, so make sure you don't lose that. Moving to the bottom, remove the 2 screws. I noticed I was missing a screw holding my bracket in, so I'll have to replace that screw later. Once all the screws are out, the back piece of the rocker panel comes right off. Don't lose this bracket. Now for the hard part. These are the clips that hold in the rocker panel. These break very easily, and they should for being 30 years old. For me, I would replace all of these just to put a fresh set of clips in. So to start off, you can see I'm using a pretty good amount of force and my body weight to pull these off. Don't be shy. If they break, they break. You're going to replace them anyways. However, you can reuse them, but you do you. So here's a pro tip. Pull out the rubber seal first. This will give you additional clearance to stick your tool or fingers in there to get the process started. If you're using a trim tool, make sure it's metal. I have tons of these in plastic, but they aren't stiff enough. When I'm using this tool, I'm not touching the back side of this tool to the car. I am not even prying or leveraging this tool against the car. When the clips pop off, it makes a very noticeable pop sound, like this. I'm sticking the tool in the gap, and I also have it wrapped in tape. And then I'm pulling with both hands and my body weight. Keep going down the line and use your feet and legs to support the side skirt. For the driver's side, I got 3 out of 5 and 2 broken clips. Come back with the needle nose pliers and pull out the heads of the broken clips. Now here's the really important part. I'm going to show you how to remove these clips so you can replace them. It's so easy. You need 2 mini flatheads. You're going to shove one into the upper slot and use the other to pry the top. And then you're going to do it to the bottom slot and pry the bottom up. When you stick the flathead into the slot, it releases the tiny nub that locks it in. Now here's a good clip with it still intact. You can watch me do it again in real time. So we're done with the driver's side and we move to the passenger side now. You can watch me breeze through this now. Follow these same steps and you'll do it with ease. I started here on the back and I removed the 2 10mm nuts and the 2 screws on the bottom. Make sure your assistant is also being helpful and not trying to scratch your car with your tools. Then, remove the 4 10mm nuts on the bottom of the rocker panel. Moving to the front, open the access hole and remove the 10mm nut in the hole. Remove the rubber rocker arm weather strip. If you just wanted to replace the old weather strip, you can do that with these steps as well, and slide in a new seal. Next, using the tool, carefully pull out each retaining clip. On the passenger side, only 1 clip broke. And there you have it. Both rocker panels are off. Stay tuned for more videos and updates on the cars. Thank you for watching and supporting my channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Check out my links below and keep leveling up.